FlipFlip here. We're back for episode number 3, and we have an absolute treat for you today. We have the 1994 Jordan 1 Chicagos in the store right now to do a retail versus resale FlipFlip episode 3. Now, super excited for these guys. Make sure you enter that $2,000 giveaway right now. We're about to hit 2,000 subscribers, so I'm super excited about that. All you have to do is subscribe, like, and comment, and you'll be entered for that giveaway. But again, guys, I'm very, very excited for this pair of shoes. Let's jump right into it, and let's start with the box. It's actually in really, really good condition for being as old as I am, over, 30 years old, which is kind of crazy to think about. But you have the Jordan 1 through the Jordan 10 actually on the box as a promo. Very 90s. It has a very 90s feel to it. It's got Spike Lee. It's got Jordan in all his different forms, golf Jordan, Chicago Bulls Jordan, professional Jordan. And these were the years where they were playing some of their best basketball guys, which is really, really insane. And these were actually a re-release of the original 1985 Jordan 1s. This was the first re-release. So very good promotion. And just a quick, little secret, these were an in-store release at Champ Sports for around $80. Now everything's online. The in-store releases are kind of going down, but these ones you had to sit outside, get a raffle ticket most likely, or maybe you could just buy them. I'm not too sure. The price was very, very cheap for back in the day. These are actually worth up to $2,000 right now. And this pair right here might actually be brand new, we're thinking. So it would get probably that price. And the thing about Jordan 1s and Chicagos are they're very investable. The price of this it's actually priceless if you think about it. Once these are gone, they're gone. So if you do guys end up buying this pair or any pairs, keep them in really, really good condition. Even with your new sneakers, these releases that we post all the time, keep all the original packaging down to the shipping box, the actual box here, all the packaging, keep that stuff. Collectors foam at the mouth for that stuff. It's really, really important as a reseller, and this is a resale page, so I'm keeping you guys in the loop because I want you guys to make money. Let's finish up the box. So on the side, we have the sizing, the UPC code. It's got the US, the UK, the China sizing. Very, very, very old school and retro look to the box. Definitely from the 90s, we know that obviously. And then on the other side, you have the Nike Air branding. Now this is the Nike 90s logo. So it's not like the new kind of like very simple, just check mark. It still had the Nike Air on the Nike logo, which is really, really cool. But the box is absolutely crazy, guys. It's got the All-Star jersey, Spike Lee, Jordan holding the basketball, like all professional and 90s look to it. So let's crack this thing open. And the next thing is the promo card. So on one side of the promo card, you're gonna have all the different Nikes, the Jordan 1 through 10, all the very originals too. And those are, Jordan 1 is probably the best shoe, but it's got all of them on here and printed in China, obviously. And then on the other side is a bunch of quotes from Jordan. We don't really market like this anymore, guys. There's some pretty intense quotes about basically destroying your opponent from Michael Jordan on it, which is pretty based. I like it a lot. Very, very cool on that aspect. And then on the actual packaging as well, you have the original kind of yellow packaging. It's also got some quotes that say, "My father saw my last basketball game," and that means a lot. There's still a lot of things out there for me to achieve. So Jordan was just absolutely on his grind during this time. You can tell by his career. Will I ever unretire? I don't know. I don't believe in never. This is really, really unique. And because we have this, it increases the value a ton, guys. People love this stuff. It's got the 1992, all the accolades on the original packaging right here. And then it's time. Let's crack open the shoes, guys. These are absolutely beautiful. And like I said, we think they might be brand new. Look, there's no creases. The toe box is sound. I was, looking and researching, and the tongue is actually softer, I believe, on this re-release, on this one. So very interesting that they did that, but pretty much kept everything else the same. On the left panel of the shoe, you have the Nike swoosh, the black classic swoosh. You have the sewing all around it, and then you have the classic toe box, and there's like no creases on these, which is really, really nice. This is gonna make the value increased a lot. Keep that in mind, guys. When you invest in shoes or pick up shoes, the toe box is very important for creases. And then on the right side panels, again, you just have the leather stitched within. You have leather all over it with the Nike swoosh. And then on the bottom, there's also just no dirt, your classic Jordan 1 bottom on these, but absolutely just one of my favorite shoes, the Jordan 1 Chicago's. On the inside, we have the Nike Air little cushion for your feet. You have the sizing on the inside. These retailed for around $80 and they're reselling now for up to $2,000, guys, which is absolutely insane. Thank you so much for watching. This was a really fun video in episode 3. We're gonna continue to do new releases. We may even have some information right after this for the Kobe release that's coming out in December. It's gonna be a huge hit and us resellers are gonna be all over it. So pay attention to that clip that's coming up next. But thank you guys so much for liking, subscribing, and commenting. Again, we're gonna be giving away $2,000 in Ethereum. So make sure you enter that by doing all those things. Check us out on Instagram at FlipFlip. And that's it. I love you guys. Peace.